Chadema has managed to keep a stiff upper lip in spite of having no MPs. Hello everyone, Jambo, konnichiwa. Maganda hapon, mwadela bamayo na bababa. Alright, it's Masunga John here, and this is Learn English through Idioms. Alright, so today's idiom is to keep a stiff upper lip. What does this mean? Alright, remember, we all have upper and lower lip. Alright, so to keep a stiff upper lip means, alright, for instance, if you watch my mouth now, you can see the lower lip moves a lot, but the upper lip is kind of stable. It doesn't move that much. So to keep a stiff upper lip, all right, let's check first of the meaning. Stiff. What is something? What is stiff? Stiff means something which maybe cannot be bent. All right, it cannot be easily bent, or it cannot change. That means something stiff. Something stiff is something which can't be bent or can't be changed. All right, so you keep something from not being bent or from changing. All right, and upper lip, these are lips, lower and upper lip. As I said, you can see the upper lip doesn't move that much, but the lower lip is the one which moves a lot. I don't know if I'm correct with that, but that is according to me, because I was trying to touch my lips while I'm talking. I can see my upper lip doesn't move that much. You can see the lower lip is moving a lot. I don't know if I'm right, but you will write in the comments. All right, so today's idiom, as always, idioms are called jukugo in Japanese. All right, jukugo. All right, jukugo in Japanese. So today's idiom is to keep a stiff upper lip. All right, so what does this mean? The meaning of keeping a stiff upper lip is to be courageous in the face of trouble. To be courageous in the face of trouble. All right, at the time you have a lot of troubles, but you never give up, you keep going on. That means you're keeping your a stiff upper lip. All right, so in spite of the troubles you are facing, but you never change, you're still going on. All right, you never change, you are never bending, you keep going on. All right, so to keep a stiff upper lip means, to be courageous, even though you're facing a lot of troubles. You have a courage. I'm gonna make this one. Let's say you're running, all right? You feel like oh, your heart is like wants to come out of your body, but you say no, I want to win this one. So you keep courage until the end of the race. That means you are keeping your upper lip stiff. All right, you are keeping stiff your upper lip. All right, so today's example, always in my idioms I have examples. Today's example is Chadema has managed to keep a stiff upper lip in spite of having no MPs. All right, Chadema has managed to keep a stiff upper lip in spite of having no MPs. All right, MPs means members of parliament. All right. So in Tanzania, as I always say, Chadema is the main opposition party. All right. The main opposition party, but it doesn't have members of parliament at all. All right. But in spite of that, it has been keeping, it has been courageous and never giving up. All right. So they have been raising their voice through different platforms like, let's say, clubhouses, all right, social network, and or other kind of communication. All right. So even though they don't have MPs, but still they didn't change their what they're doing. All right. So Chadema managed. All right. Chadema managed to keep its upper, to keep stiff its upper lip, in spite of having no MPs. All right, so we can say maybe it had a lot of trials, all right, tribulation, trials, I can say, but in spite of having all those problems, all right, but they kept their upper lip stiff, right? So mind you, it's not only in politics, all right? As I said, you might be in sport. It might be in sports, right? You never give up until you achieve your goal, all right? It might be in business. It might be in studying, all right? You have to keep your you have to keep stiff your upper lip. That means you have to be courageous in spite of facing all troubles. All right. So that was my today's idiom, and as always, please, after watching this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll be giving you more idioms. It's Masunga John, and bye for today.
Sorry, it's DJ.